My disillusionment with Hollywood and the celebrity began sometime around the spring of 2020. Coincidentally, right around the time the world was forced to shut down. I had time to think. Or rather, I didn't have time for the gossip and affairs of pop culture, as businesses were forced to shut down. Well, some. Not Walmart or Target. My focus shifted from worrying about what the Kardashians and Kanye were doing, and more about the economy, and the alleged virus that originated from a lab in Wuhan, China. The behavior, though, of many of Hollywood's best, and Washington's elite, I found appalling. For the first time in my life I began to see the famous and the influential as bottom feeders. Their preachy, stay home, save lives rhetoric reeked of soapbox hypocrisy. While many Americans were forced to stay at home, isolating, and many going hungry, Gavin Newsom, California, found it okay to parlay to an expensive restaurant that summer. Maskless, or Nancy Pelosi, California, again, bragging of her ice cream storage. If anything, these lockdowns began to make me realize just how useless most celebrities actually are, when you see in contrast, ordinary people fighting for their freedoms, and TMZ reporting on a singer, whose hair color recently changed as though it's breaking news. It can be quite shocking, and then sobering. With plenty of free time on my hands, I used most of 2020 and 2021 voicing my concerns about the political and social constructs we were facing. This took up my time. This was my focus. Not Beyoncé. Not the latest superhero film. Whenever I did happen to glance upon celebrity news during this time, I was met with a new reaction: disgust. I was disgusted with how oblivious celebrities are to the suffering going on around them. They engaged in petty Twitter fighting, bragging about million-dollar homes, crying about not having access to their at-home yoga instructor, Madonna soaking in a milk bath. It all became too much. As I continued to use Twitter and YouTube to communicate with other like-minded, regular folk, we began to realize something: these idols are not so glamorous after all. During the lockdowns, we normal people became exposed to the ugliness of the celebrity, the pettiness, the ignorance and immaturity of the elite celebrity. We began to realize these listers weren't going to pay our bills, or make sure that our businesses could stay open. They weren't at rallies, fighting against what we thought was the system. As of now, it's become a bit more convenient to forget about these figures, idols, unless they have something of importance to say, which we find is not often. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Visit mmatter.nl for more content. Thank you.